We use this technique I like to call the punishment question. And it works wonders in figuring out not just behavior, but how people think about responsibility and consequences. Basically, you ask, what should happen to the person who did this? Let me give you a perfect example from my own experience with my kids. One afternoon, I came home from work and noticed a small carton of chocolate milk had been knocked over on the carpet. I looked down at it and said, "All right, guys, who knocked this milk over?" I first glanced at my son and asked, "Ethan?" He shook his head. Then I looked at my daughter and asked, "Madison?" She shook her head too. I leaned closer to her and said, "Okay, Madison, what should happen to the person who spilled this milk?" Immediately, she said things like spankings, grounding, no video games, and no going outside. Then I turned to Ethan and asked directly, "Ethan, did you spill the milk?" He said no, and then I asked the key question. "What do you think should happen to the person who spilled the milk in the living room?" Without hesitation, he replied, "No more chocolate milk in the living room." It's such a simple, straightforward question. Yet it reveals so much about how kids think about responsibility, rules, and fairness. This technique doesn't just work for kids. It's incredible for observing behavior in adults too, especially in dating or interpersonal situations. For instance, when you ask manipulative or controlling people what consequences should be, you can watch their reactions. How their breathing changes, whether their blink rate increases, or if they hesitate before answering. These tiny physiological responses give away far more than the words themselves ever could. Simply by asking a thoughtful, pointed question like this, you gain insight into how someone processes accountability, morality, and honesty, and you can learn more about their true character in a matter of seconds. It's almost like watching a story unfold in real time, where the answer doesn't just tell you what they think, it shows you who they are. Drop a heart in comment, like and subscribe my channel, and visit my channel for full story videos.